Dear students, once again I'm Parwez Bughio back with another video lecture from the channel of Ayaz Ali Pitafi Official on YouTube. In the last lecture we went through the theoretical aspect of phonetics from linguistics. Today we will go into the details of the consonant sounds, and we have got the two part of consonants that we refer as a place of articulation and the manner of articulation. If you remember, in our last lecture we discussed what place of articulation is, from where we produce our sound, and the manner of articulation, the way we produce sound or how do we produce sound. This comes from IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, and today we will look into the details the consonant sound, and there are total 24 consonant sound, whereas we have 26 letters in English language. So the first is the manner of articulation, the way we produce sound, and we have the place of articulation, the organs that are involved in order to produce our sound. I will be first of all making clear each place of articulation and manner of articulation. The first one is referred here is bilabial. Bi means with, labial means lips, and with the help of lips. The second one is labiodental. That means a sound which is produced with the help of our lips and plus involving our teeth. The third one is called dental. That is purely a dental sound. Alveolar, and as I told you in the last lecture, alveolar, that is the we have got upper teeth. After upper teeth we have got ridge, where these teeth are attached with, and there is a hard a roof that we call after ridge, that is the alveolar part of this, and then we have palatal, that we call the roof of our mouth. And then we have velar, that is the soft part of our mouth in our inside. And then we have glottal, the sound that comes automatically from our here, and that is called the glottal, right? And in bilabial we have sound that will come afterwards. Then we go for the manner of articulation. The first one is stop or plosive. Right? By plosive I mean there is always a little explosion when we utter the sound. Let's say the bilabial sound is p, p. Both lips are attached with, and plus we have a little explosion. P. First we press our teeth, and then we produce the sound p. In the same way we have got B, 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 with the help of our lips, and there is an explosion of the sound, therefore we say P, B. Then we have fricative sound. The fricative means there is a friction, right? As we, if you are good at physics, you know the word what friction means, right? There is a little friction in our sound, and there are, with the help of labio, that means lips, and the dental, and the sounds are f, upper teeth touching our lower lip, and then we have the friction f, f, f. If there is only f, the sound is not good. There should be a little friction in our sound f, f. Then we have another sound that we refer as a v. Once again, upper teeth touching our lower lip and then pronouncing the letter v. V. That is called fricative and labiodental. Then we have a fricative sound. A fricative sound, that means there is a friction but with the pause, with the stop, that we call a fricative. And the place is palatal. Palatal is the place upper our roof of our mouth, and the sounds are therefore we have the word, let's say, chin, and then we have j, j. There is a stop, and then we have explosion, that we call fricative sound. Then we have nasal. a sound which comes inside with the help of our nose. We have two sounds. One is m, and the place is bilabial. With the help of our mouth, with the help of our lips, and plus producing with the help of our nose. M, m, m. Then we have another sound that we refer as this one, once again nasal, and it is produced with the help of alveolar. Alveolar, here there is a alveolar after the upper teeth ridge. N, n, n. The tip of our tongue should touch our alveolar, and then with the help of nose we say n. And with this ma, and this one n. Then we have another nasal sound, that is ng. Like in the ing sounds, most of the words are produced with ng. Not, for example, singing, but singing. Right? Walking, no, walking. Ng. And with the help of this comes from our velar. Velar is before the glottal and after inside our the soft palate of our mouth, and then we pronounce as a ng, ng. Singing, walking, chatting, not chatting, but ng, walking, ng. Then we have the lateral or a little liquid sound where your tongue roll back. Then we have the sound l, and with the help of once again alveolar, that is the part of the tip of the tongue should touch our upper teeth and then ridge, and then we have alveolar before the upper roof of our mouth, and the sounds are l, not clear la. That is Sindhi sound, but in English we say l, and the tongue should roll back l, and then we have another sound r, and then we have glide where we chew around our mouth. We have the sound this one, and then it is produced with the help of lips. And then we have the sound glide wa, 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 where you round your mouth. And then we have another sound which is this with the help of palatal. That means the soft roof of our mouth will touch our middle part of the tongue. Yeah, yeah. The sound is referred as a yeah. Yeah. And then we have another sound which is velar, right, which is here before the glottal, and then it is pronounced as a k. Once again we have explosion and we throw the sound k, k, and then we have g, 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 k, g, g. And the last one is referred as, which comes from our glottal from here, and then the air pressure which comes as the friction. We do not say house but house, house. Not how are you, how are you, how. Now once again let's produce all the sounds together. P, b, f, v, th, the, t, d, s, z, k, g, sh, zh, h, j, j, m, n, ng, l, r, w, y, w, yeah. I hope you will understand the way we produce our sound and what are the places in our mouth involved in order to produce our sound. And these are total 24 consonants. If you remember my last lecture, we said that the consonants are divided further into two parts. One is referred as a voiced and other is referred as a voiceless. So here the sounds that I have written with blue marker are voiced, and the sounds that I have written with the black one, they are called voiceless or without voice. So this is voiceless and this is voice. Voiceless. Voiced, voiceless. Voice, voiceless. Voice, voiceless. Voice, voiceless. And if you remember, I told you that how to recognize voiced and voiceless. When there is a vibration in our mouth, then it is voiced. If there is no vibration in our sound, then we refer as a voiceless or without voice or voice. So voiced, voiceless and voice sound. I hope this small lecture will help you to understand the consonant sound, and in the further lecture we will go for the consonant sound from short vowel to long vowel, from long vowel to diphthong, from diphthong to triphthong in our further lecture. So these phonetics lecture will continue for 3-4 videos more. I hope you like this video.